What's good YouTube? Welcome back to today's video, and as you've seen by the title, we are doing another upcoming releases video. This month we've got some crazy sneakers releasing, we've got some crazy Adidas, and we've got some crazy Nike. But without further ado, let's get into today's video, and we're going to kick it off by talking about Yeezy. So here, appearing on screen now, we've got the Adidas Yeezy 700 V2 Static. What a solid shoe. Absolutely love this one personally. Not something that I'll be going for, but I do love this sneaker. This will be releasing on the 5th of March. Solid colourway. You'll be able to mix this with a lot, especially with summer coming around the corner. I think this will be a good sneaker to go for. Only for personal though, because I don't think resale on them will be that high, because the retail is already high enough in my opinion. But make sure you keep your eyes open on the Adidas confirmed app for this sneaker, because it is releasing on the 5th of March, and some other places might be doing raffles as well, such as End. I'm not 100%, I've not looked into it that much, but make sure you do keep your eye out on all the raffle sites, and of course the Adidas confirmed app. Now then, this is probably one of the ones I am most hyped about. This is definitely a sick release. This is the restock of the Yeezy Slide, the pure colourway. This is absolutely sick. This is coming on the 7th of March. We've got it on screen now. This is the third time they have released this pair, because we've got the first release, we've got the second release, and obviously now this is the third one. These will be retailing, I believe, for £50. Sick if you can grab them at retail. Definitely going to resell, because the demand on these is soaring still, and as we go into the summer months, I expect resale prices will probably go up a little bit, not majorly, but maybe a little bit. Definitely worth trying to get your hands on. These will be on the Adidas confirmed app and on other raffle apps as well, I presume, and just make sure you keep your eyes out on those apps over the next few days. They will be releasing on the 7th of March, along with another restock of the Yeezy Slide OSHA, which I'll put on screen now. There'll also be $50, £50 retail price, which is a sick price, because you're going to be looking at resale on these at sort of 100 to 150 depending on the colourway. Obviously the pure colourway is a lot more popular, so that will be reselling for more, but the OSHA colourway is still a solid colourway if you can manage to get your hands on those. Again, just make sure that you keep looking out on sites like Mr. Porter, the Adidas confirmed app, and of course N Clothing. And another colourway, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce this, but I will put it on screen now. This is a new colourway for the Yeezy Slide. I think this will perform extremely well. Again, a solid colourway, proper Yeezy colour. I actually love this. I'll be going for this myself. Absolutely love it. I think I'll be able to mix this with quite a lot, with summer around the corner as well. I think these will perform extremely well. So if you can get your hands on these in any size, I definitely think it is worth doing so. And then, as I said, they're all coming on the 7th of March. Then we move on to the 11th then, and that is when we are getting these, the Foam Runner in a mist colourway. They do look similar to the OSHA Ochre colourway that I've got. They look a little bit lighter though. I'm super excited to get my hands on these. Obviously I'm going to be bringing you lot a review if I do manage to get my hands on them. These are sick. These will be releasing, I believe, for around 70 UK pounds, and I'm not sure what that is in dollars, but I'll put that on screen now. These are a sick pair. I can't wait for these. Super excited to get my hands on them, as I've said. And with the other Yeezys, just make sure you keep your eyes open on the Adidas confirmed app, and of course on End Clothing as well, and other sites like that. I'm not sure if they definitely will be releasing on End, but I definitely know they will be coming out on the Adidas confirmed app, and that is the 11th of March 2022. And these as well, these are the Yeezy Foam Runner Stone Sage colourway. Looks pretty similar to the Mist colourway in my opinion, but again, super excited to get my hands on these. I absolutely love Yeezy, proper Yeezy fanboy. Can't wait to get my hands on these. Obviously, I'll be doing a review on them on the channel as soon as I get my hands on them. Absolutely love them. I predict that resale will go crazy on these, absolutely crazy. I love the Foam Runner, and they've proved to be quite popular. And if you wish to, then you can check out my Yeezy Foam Runner review. I'll leave the link in the video description. But yeah, absolutely love the Stone Sage colourway. Super excited to get my hands on them. Cannot wait at all. As with all of them, make sure you keep your eyes out on all the raffle apps. Make sure you check the Adidas confirmed app. And that is, again, on the 11th of March, along with the Mist colourway. On the 12th of March, we have these. These are the Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 MX Frost Blue. I'm going to be straight up honest, I don't actually like these that much, but I thought I'd include them in the video. This is not really my sort of thing, but I think if you want to pick up a pair of 350s, these should be relatively easy to pick up, probably not that much hype around them, but then again, I'm not sure, I've not really looked into it because it's not of personal interest to me. But again, make sure you're keeping your eyes out on all the websites, make sure you're looking out on Mr. Porter and the Adidas Confirmed app for these ones. Now, these are of interest to me a lot, and these, I'll put up on screen right now, are the Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 Oreo. These are mad. I absolutely love these. I love me a Yeezy 350 anyway, especially in a colourway like this. This is a solid colourway. I think I'll be able to mix this with a lot. Can't wait to get my hands on them either. Hopefully I manage to cop them for retail. Hopefully you lot do too. Fingers crossed. But again, on those, make sure you are looking out for the raffles on various different pages. Make sure you're hitting up loads of Instagram pages, dropping them a follow, because I get a lot of my information from Instagram about drops, where they're going to be releasing, where the raffles are going to be held, and stuff like that. But like I said in previous videos, make sure you do beware when entering raffles, because some of them do hold funds, so your capital will be away from you for a while. So just make sure you keep that in mind when entering for the raffles. Moving on again then to March the 18th, this is the Adidas Yeezy 700 V3 Safflower Mono. I believe that's how you pronounce it. These are like a yellowy white cream pair of Yeezys with a bit of black on the top there. Not really to my taste, but if you can rock them, then they are a nice pair of shoes. Again, just make sure you're checking the Adidas website. Moving on to the 21st of March then, we've got the Yeezy 350 Bone or Pure Oat. That is these appearing on screen right now. Solid colourway, in my opinion. Absolutely love a solid white pair of Yeezys. I think they are perfect summertime shoe, although it is easy to get them dirty, so make sure you're careful with those. I put it resale on these to be quite high though, relatively high, so if you do want to pick them up, make sure you're entering on the raffles, and make sure if you want to sell them that you do near enough straight away, because I believe that's when you'll get the highest resale for them. And this it's between these and the slides. These are probably my favourite pair of the month actually, and I'd forgot about these until just. There it is. These are the Yeezy 700 V1 Wave Runner. Boom. Here they are on screen right now. These are an insanely popular shoe, commonly known as the dad shoe in the Yeezy community, but I absolutely love these. I know a couple of YouTubers that picked them up on Yeezy Day. I wish I managed to get a pair myself. Unfortunately, I didn't, but these are absolutely sick. Love the Wave Runners. Think I can mix them with most of my outfits, to be honest. Absolutely love them. Crazy summer shoe. Can't wait to get these in hand, and if I don't pick them up on the release, then I'm going to have to pay resale for them, because I've been contemplating it for a while now. These are absolutely sick. Love the Wave Runner. Cannot wait to get my hands on them. They do though have a slightly higher retail price. I'm not exactly sure what it is off the top of my head, but I will insert it down below on the video how much they are. But I definitely think they're worth it. I'm prepared to pay near enough anything to get my hands on this shoe. Absolutely love the Wave Runner. So then guys, let's now move on to some Nike releases. So then, moving on to the Nikes. First we have got these appearing on screen right now. These are the Drake Hot Steppers. These are not necessarily my personal favourites, but these are releasing in a solid black colourway and a solid white colourway. Pretty clean sneaker for the people that like them. I just don't particularly like the look of these, but with Drake's name attached to them, I expect these will fly. I expect these will go and sell quickly at retail price, and you should be getting some decent resale on these. Obviously with Drake attached to them, they are going to have a lot of hype around them, as with anything that he is attached to. These are coming on March the 3rd, so make sure you enter the raffles, as this is tomorrow. By the time this video goes out, this will be tomorrow, because the video is going out on March 2nd. So make sure you enter in the raffles for these. You're not going to have much time left to enter after watching this video, but make sure if you do want them that you are entering, because these, in my opinion, are going to fly off pretty quickly. These are probably my favourites then. Let's talk about Supreme. A lot of people are saying that Supreme is not what it used to be, but they still keep pushing through with some sick designs, as they do with these. I'm going to list the whole pack here. This is the whole pack on screen right now. Obviously you can see that we've got 3 colourways. We've got a green and a yellow, a black and a white, and a red and a navy. So I've had a look at these online, and the most popular colour seems to be the black and white. Obviously 2 solid colour blocks there with the black and the white. It can be mixed with nearly any outfit. These are going to be insanely popular. I expect retail on these to double, maybe triple the actual retail price. The resale will double. In my opinion, the best colourway to go for is the green and the yellow. That's the colourway I'm going to be going for. I think that is most chance of getting a manual cop. I think this will be heavily botted, although I did think that when we saw the Supreme hoodie, the box logo released in the back end of 2021, and obviously we had to draw that little circle on the screen, so it did make it easier for a manual cop. I actually managed to cop a hoodie, the Supreme grey hoodie then, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get a W on them. But I think in terms of resale, if you guys are just watching this purely because you want to resell the sneakers, I think any colour, any size, you will be doing relatively well with the resale price. I know that I'm just going to be going for the green and yellow because I want to keep this for personal. Obviously, I want to bring a review for you lot. I want to get a couple of my friends on it as well, see if they can get some of the other colourways. And if we can get the whole pack, then obviously we're going to be doing a video on that as well. These are a sick design with obviously the writing around the back there and the Supreme logo. Absolutely love all 3 colourways, but like I said, the green and the yellow, it's quite an out there colour, and I actually want this pair for one of my holidays. I think it'll look pretty sick. So definitely make sure you're on Supreme. I believe it is 4 PM in UK time, but make sure you go on at 11 just in case it is 11. I've not looked 100%, but I'm going to be going on at both just to make sure that I increase my chances of getting a W on this sneaker, because it is a absolutely crazy sneaker. Almost forgot there. This is the Jordan 1 High Georgetown. This is releasing tomorrow as well on the 3rd of March. So we've got a lot releasing tomorrow. Just to go over it again, we've got the Drake Hot Stepper, we've got the Supreme Night Dunk Highs, they're releasing on the 3rd, and we have got this, the Jordan 1 Georgetown. These are absolutely sick. I love these myself. I love the colourway, as you can see on screen now. These are a crazy pair of Jordans. I've already had a look at the resale on these. We're going to be looking at some quite high prices. Resale, I think it's 175 retail, and I'm looking to be selling these for sort of 270 if I get my hands on a pair. Obviously I'll bring you lot a review first, although I do like them, so it is going to be hard for me to let them go. If I do manage to get them at retail, then I'm not sure. I might sell them, I might not. It just all depends when they come and what I think of the quality of them in real life when I get them, because 175 is quite a lot for a Nike shoe, but we'll just see how we go with that. Moving on then, a bit later on in March the 18th now, we have got the Jordan 1 Rebellionaire. I think that's the way that you pronounce it. At the moment, we've not got any official raffles loaded up for this, obviously with it being quite a bit away, sort of towards the end of March. Like I said, the 18th. These are quite a Marmite shoe. People will love them, people will hate them. I personally quite like these. I wouldn't mind adding them to my collection. There's something a little bit different, not normally the colourways and style that we see on a Jordan 1, but I actually quite like these myself, so I'm going to might be adding these to my collection, and you'll see them on the screen throughout me talking about them. So it's up to you guys whether you want to add that for yourself, but I think we should see some okay resale value on these. I'd call these sort of a lunch money flip, but again, don't always rely on what I'm saying. Make sure you do your own research on those before copping. And finally then, we have the Jordan 6 UNC Blue. These are probably my favourite Jordan 6s, to be honest. I absolutely love these. These are some solid heat. I absolutely love them. Definitely cannot wait to get my hands on these. Hopefully I manage to pick them up for retail. These are March the 5th, so make sure you enter the raffles for these, because you're not going to have long by the time you're watching this video. You might have 3 days at the maximum, but make sure you're entering raffles for these that are already loaded up. Make sure you're checking Instagram, following sneaker pages for updates, and also entering as many raffles as you possibly can to increase your chance of getting that W. But make sure that when you are entering the raffles that you're not putting the same address with the same card details and same name twice, because if you do that, then your entry will be cancelled, and I've experienced this myself with previous raffles. Just wouldn't want it to happen to you guys, so make sure You're entering with different addresses, different cards under different names if possible. Do it under your parents' names, your friends' names. Get your friends to enter for the sneakers for you. But yeah, I think that rounds this video off for today then, guys. That's been enough for me. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.